rack. It's called the decorative rack, and it's say what you see. This is the decorative rack. Look, we're using it as a nightstand, a side table. Towels are on there, a perfectly placed, perfectly situated rack that obviously has a silhouette that really lends itself to adding some decor style, some home, I mean, really a cozy look to it. Beautiful furniture grade wood, we'll talk about that as well. We love this. I think dollar for dollar, bang for your buck, it's probably the best value of the entire show. We're under 100 again, the free shipping and handling. I know many of you have heard that a few times tonight, but it is really the theme of the show and of the day. Everything's free shipping. So another customer pick item. Rebecca returns. Rebecca, this has always been a favorite.
It is, and I think you hit the nail on the head. It's decorative. You look at this and you never say, oh, you have some storage shelves in your living room or in your entryway. It is something that's just gonna add to your decor, and you really wanna showcase it just in and of itself. But remember, each of these are gonna hold 30 pounds each, so you're looking at 120-pound capacity for a small footprint. Can I show you the zero assembly? If you're just joining us and you've never heard of Origami, Origami is very loved here at HSN, and for good reason, and that's because you're getting quality products with zero assembly. So it's gonna come to you just like this. You can see, now when I open it up, it almost opens itself up. You can see all of them fall right into place. It's a customer pick. Read what people say. They love how quickly it is to just put together and then decorate, put whatever you want on it. I love though, Rebecca, to your point, the way the shelves, it graduates, right? So you've got the slimmest shelf at the top, and then it gets a little wider and a little deeper and deeper. That lends itself to so many spaces. So it's a classic design that's going nowhere. I mean, I remember when it first came out, it was probably when we were moving down here, and I bought, so that was like 12, 13 years ago, and I bought very expensive shelves. I wanted a whole wall of it, and I loved it. It was pressed board. Yep. It lasted, it got banged up, and it lasted maybe a couple years. Oh. It was ugly. It was nothing like this. It wasn't powder coated steel. It wasn't the real wood, and it wasn't this price. This is something that's gonna last forever and a day. And remember, it is that powder coated steel and real wood. I think it's really important to point that out. Can we go, let's go through each color individually so you can really see. So on the white version, right, which Rebecca's showing you, this is that white wood, right? It is crisp and clean. It is, it really is. I love that. So again, you can hear the quality, you can see the quality, it's all right there, okay? So beautiful wood on each tier. And then what about this one? This is gonna be the platinum gray, and I wanted to take this off so you could see it, because this wood, I think out of all three, the wood grains, there's the grays, some taupes, some browns. It is rich and beautiful. Isn't that fantastic? I love that. So if grays play a theme in your home, that's gonna be an ideal selection for you. Again, this is made to be really decorator friendly. Do know though, even if you have some more browns in your home, because we do have the taupes in there, that does play. So you can definitely, this would be a good one if you have some browns. Okay, so a nice chameleon we've got there. Yes. And then we go with the black. And again, the black wood, which is just a really easy selection, a great choice. You know, you move into a house, and Rebecca, one of the things that you quickly learn is, you gotta furnish that house. Yes. And that's expensive, right? It's so expensive, and then you want something that's gonna last, and this is such a great way to do it. You know how long it took me to put, so I got 5 of them. It took me days, not just hours, days to put them all together. And there were still a few nuts and bolts, so maybe that's why they didn't last very long. But I don't know what, I hate even reading directions. There are no directions needed. Lots of people pick up 2 of these and will put them and use them as night side tables from their bed, or you can have them on both sides of your entertainment center, so you can put little storage boxes. Perfect as well if you wanted to put this in your office, your kitchen. It lends beautifully in any room. And do know, zero assembly. Oh, I love that. Great idea. Isn't that fantastic? Really great. I love that idea. But in any room, there's not one room that this couldn't enhance the look of. And you can stack them side by side right next to each other. That's what remember I told you I had 5 of
All
these ladder.
together?
Yes, and it was a
Oh
whole
my
wall.
gosh.
It looked great, didn't last long. This now I have.
Yes.
And they're strong and sturdy, and they hold the weight. Remember, each one's gonna hold 30 pounds,
Yeah.
whether it's the small all the way to the large. And I do wanna show you, this is how it comes to you. They're wood all the way through, and then you just open it up. You start at the bottom here. You just kind of put that all the way down. Do you see that? You don't have to baby it. It's all well made, and that's it. So you could put these side by side, get all white, and take a look at that. And you're creating an entire wall unit.
So they sit flush, seamlessly together. So let's think for a moment, your place and your space. If you need the exact dimensions, you can call us.
Yep.
Do you have them?
Yep, it's gonna be about 20 inches wide, I should say, and about 18 and a half.
Okay.
So that's the square foot. Even though each of these shelves is gonna be a little bit shorter as you go up,
Yeah.
that's the footprint that it's gonna take up, and it's just over 4 feet tall.
It's a great height, it's a great size, and I'm gonna double down on this. I really think that it's the best bang for your buck of the entire show. If you'd like to order, we are ending this hour, unfortunately, in just about 5 minutes. We are live at 5 to 2 here on the East Coast. I hope you're having a great night. You're watching the world's first shopping channel. This is HSN, and this is Origami. Under 100 and free shipping and handling to get it to your home. We talk about a housewarming present. Maybe it is your daughter or your son and daughter-in-law that just moved into their first apartment, their first home, and you want to send this directly to them. It would make a great gift. Again, under 100. And this isn't a hindrance to anybody because you don't need anybody to put it up. No tools are required. I love the idea in the bedroom. You put a nightlight on there and you're good to go.
Yeah, oh, and it has so many. I know what's near my bed is one drawer,
yes,
and a top, and that's it. Look at how many different shelves you're getting. There's some good width in between each of the shelves too, so you could see we even have a lamp there. If you have the copy machine, that's perfect for that lower shelf. It fits perfectly. If you have any file cabinets, perfect for dogs. I love this idea. I'm gonna steal it for that one. And then also so yes, it's gonna give you the storage that you need. Each of those shelves holding 30 pounds, but it's beautiful. And go read the reviews because they just love this one.
Yeah,
And all of the words are beautiful. I love it. I hope I want more because you can, like you said, line them up.
Never enough
And this
origami.
is all you have to do. I love that all you do is just bring it right down. That's it. Boom.
I mean, it's and what I like as well is the design. You see you've got the crisscross at the back and the top and then that middle layer as well. It's thoughtfully created.
It's pretty from every single angle too. So if you wanted to put this behind, a lot of people have their couches in their living rooms and then you want the storage behind it, even from behind. This is pretty. If you were to have your couch along the back and you're seeing this, no matter where you're using this, how you're seeing it, it's pretty from every single angle.
Well, if you'd like to order the white, it continues to be the best seller. But in second place is going to be the platinum.
Should we show that
Can we
wood
show
again?
the wood just one more time? Because this has all those striations in it. And whereas the black is black, the white is white. This has a little bit of a mix in there, right, Rebecca?
It really looks more like the knots and the wood, and you've got a little bit of the taupes, and then the cool grays. So if you do have more brown tones at home, gray is the #1 color when it comes to home decor, so it's gonna fit perfectly there. But for me, I have brown floors. This would still, like you said, the chameleon, that was perfect.
It's a chameleon,
It's a chameleon.
Well, the black is also doing very well, not to be left behind. Grab a couple if you want. I mean, maybe it's gonna go either side of the entertainment center in the family room, right? It could flank either side of the television. And what knickknacks you put on there, what ornaments you put on there, what picture frames you put on there, fantastic. Maybe you have a home office. This is amazing. The printer's gonna go on there. Maybe bits and pieces and supplies that you need, they can all go on there. Because you've got the slimmer shelf and the deeper shelf, you've got a space for all the things that you may own. And again, it's really true freedom.